Hello, hello. I am Heather, aka Planner Mumsy. So today we have a special unboxing of a pen that I said I wasn't going to buy. So here we are. This pen is one, and my friend Claudia is going to laugh at me when she sees this video because she showed me the pen and I was like, meh, I'm not that interested. But then when I saw another variation of the pen, I was like, oh, wait a minute. I do kind of like that pen. And now I'm on the hunt for it. So here we are. I contacted Bert from Bertrams Inkwell, and he was able to show me all of the pens that he had in this particular launch from Esterbrook. And yes, if you don't already know what the Avalanche is, it's an Esterbrook. And Bert was kind enough to send me a video so that I could pick specifically the pen that I wanted. Let's take a look at it. All right, so it comes in this box with this like really cute little band around it. And then it looks like this, relax and take notes. And it has this like kind of cool red and black, almost like manly wool jacket. It just reminds me of the old jackets from the North. And then it just says Avalanche Tradition, Authenticity, Emotion at the bottom. Okay, it comes in this really cool case. And yeah, okay, so the combination of camo and the wool, and then with this like other little pen pouchy thing in the front is adorable. Okay, very creative, Esterbrook. Kudos, very creative. Okay, and then let's pull it out and take a look. Okay, now let's see how many more times I can say okay in the video. Basically, this is a pouch that you can like wear over your shoulder because it has a string that comes all the way. Now, let's look at a couple different notebooks that I happen to have sitting here from a haul. This is the Bertrams A6 size notebook, and it fits in there. Now, was there a magnet there? Hang on. There's a magnet. Did you see that? So right there, there's a magnet. That's super cool. Now, I don't think with this size that the magnet is gonna work because it's a bit too tall. So if you have one that's a little bit shorter than this, it most definitely will still allow the magnet to work. But I think that that's probably the only size that I have that close to me. Hang on, I have this A6. It's inside something. Let's take it out and see. This is a Hobo Techo from 2023. You can tell I haven't used that. But let's put that in there. So it, again, an A6 fits in there with no problem, but the magnet won't work. So it's probably more for like a pocket or a passport type size, but it is super cute. It has this pocket in the front. It has this pocket on the side. And let's just look here. It says, we believe there are plenty of fountain pens out there, but not enough soulful pens. That's cool, because it's true. And yeah, so you can see it comes with all these, like all this little saying on here. And then it does come with a cartridge at the bottom. But what I was curious about is, will my pen fit in this pocket? And yes, it will. Now this is the oversized size. So let's look at a standard size, not only to compare the two in sizes, but to see if this one fits in here about the same, because they're basically the oversized. It is a little bit taller than the standard size, but it's really not that much. So I'm just gonna set this one aside. So this is it. I know, I'm so excited about the pouch that I'm not paying attention to the pen, but this is the pen that I chose, and Bert, oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. He was like, ooh, that one's really pretty. And yeah, he is right. Actually, let me zoom you in versus bringing it up on the camera. I wanted one that had a real break in variation. There was a lot of them that were kind of like this in a sense that I would call I call this a little bit muddy. And what that means in my terms is when they're pouring the blanks, you know, it's almost impossible for them to always get these types of delineated variations. It does happen. It's just not like always super consistent, especially when it comes to white. It's just not always possible to get those white bits like as clear as this is white in these blanks. And because of that, it, you know, has what I call the muddy effect, where the white is just sort of mixed in with all the colors. But then you have these spots like this where the white is super just broken and delineated, and it's literally on its own. And I just think that is so pretty in this pen. And so when I contacted Bert, I was like, this is what I'm looking for. I showed him a picture and I said, I really want one that has these variations. He sent me the video, and in the oversized size, this one was the only one like that. All the rest of them, including one of the other oversized ones and all the regular sized ones, this one was the only one that had those white breaks in them, and that is what I was looking for in this pen. So let's just do a complete turn with her so that you can see what I'm seeing here. It is so beautiful. And I would say the color is coming off pretty close here. Yeah, it's pretty true to color. It's sort of this like teal, and then there's like brown and almost like gold bits and flecks. And let's just get closer to the blank so you can see that and see the shininess of that. And let's look at the shininess of the cap. Don't mind my dry hands. And yeah, all the way at the bottom. And then taking off the cap, you can see the step here. And then the nib is just a standard. I went with a broad on this one. And then the inside is, again, going to be a standard converter. Okay, so nothing spectacularly new there. If you choose, if you're a person that doesn't want to use fountain pen ink and you just want to use a cartridge, it comes with a cartridge. I've got a million of those things. I don't ever use them. I'm not a cartridge gal. So, but if you like cartridges, it comes with a cartridge. So that is the Avalanche pen. It is gorgeous. No, I'm not going to ink this one up. I'm sorry, guys. I have too many pens inked up right now, and you will be seeing, if you haven't already just seen, I don't know what order I'm going to post them in, but you will be seeing a currently inked video, and in that video, you'll see why I'm not inking this one up, because I'm really trying to stay under 10, and I keep getting to 10 and I keep thinking, nah, I need to cut back. But the clip does have, not the clip, I'm sorry. The cap does have that kind of spring action there, you can see, and then you just kind of twist it on. But she is gorgeous. I love it. It is so pretty. I love it. So, okay, Claudia, you are not allowed to send me pictures of any more Esterbrook pens, okay? All right, friend, because you're killing me and you're killing my bank. She'll get a chuckle out of that. But that is the pen. I am loving it. I think it is super duper pretty, and like I said, kudos for them coming out with this like really cool pouch that you can have your fountain pen in, and oops, go the right way. Have your fountain pen in, and you can take your book with you and be super excited that you have everything with you all at once. I love that. Just super fun, and I really like it. And actually, let's look, there's a couple. So there's a pocket here, and then the same. A pocket in the front and another pocket in the front. So you could really stuff this thing and just literally take it with you on a little journaling session out in the woods, or, you know, because you've got your like manly man type of pouch. Go to like LL Bean and get yourself a matching jacket. But all right, y'all. Well, thank you so much for watching my videos. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below, and commenting helps me grow my channel. I really appreciate it when you guys do that. Even if you're just commenting to say I love it or something simple, it just kind of pushes me up in the algorithm, and I appreciate that, so that my channel can grow a little bit more and I can keep showing you guys new stuff and we can keep sharing ideas with each other. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.